Devendra Hardawar, Engadget. Apple has finally closed a loophole in the US that allowed most buyers to claim education pricing, even if they weren't actually a student or a teacher. First noted on Reddit, the US Apple Store now requires buyers to verify their status via UniDays to be able to purchase MacBooks, iPads and other devices from its education portal. The change appears to have happened over the past few days. I'm based in the UK, where Apple has long required proof through the UniDays platform to nab that often substantial discount on some of the company's priciest devices. For legitimate students and teachers, you'll have to click through to the UniDays partner page for Apple first and sign in before you get to those discounts. Not that anyone can go too crazy. Shoppers are limited to 1 desktop, 1 Mac Mini, 1 laptop, 2 iPads and 2 accessories per year. Still, that's a lot of Macs. Matt Smith, anemia could make space travel to Mars a challenge. In space, your body destroys more blood cells than it makes. NASA. A new study has found that space anemia caused by weightlessness in space is not a temporary issue as once thought, the CBC has reported. As long as you are in space, you are destroying more blood cells than you are making, said the University of Ottawa's Guy Trudel, who led a 14-astronaut study carried out by the Canadian Space Agency, CSA. The researchers said anemia could even be an issue for space tourism. The study also noted that current exercise and nutritional countermeasures of modern space travel did not prevent hemolysis and post-flight anemia in the astronauts tested. Continue reading. Tesla driver in fatal California crash first to face felony charges involving autopilot. Autopilot was apparently engaged at the time of the crash. A Tesla owner is facing the first felony charges filed against someone using a partially automated driving system in the U.S. The defendant, Kevin George Aziz Riyad, was driving a Model S when he crashed into a Honda Civic at a California intersection in 2019. It ended up killing the Civic's 2 passengers. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA) recently confirmed the vehicle's autopilot mode was switched on at the time of the crash. The NHTSA formally opened a probe into Tesla's driver assistance system in August last year following a string of 17 people killed in 11 crashes involving parked first responder vehicles. Continue reading. At Verizon expects to hit over 1,700 cities this month, but after a 6-week delay and no availability near many airports for the time being, people in some areas of the U.S. will have access to C-band services starting today. At Detroit and Chicago, folks in 3 regions in Florida also use that. People will gain access to its 5G ultra-wideband network this month. Continue reading. Google is discontinuing its old free G Suite tier on July 1st. Affected users will need to move to a paid workspace plan. First, it was Google Apps, then G Suite and now it's Workspace. During all those name changes, Google offered new subscription plans while doing away with older ones. It now plans to sunset a tier that had survived the Suite's most recent rebranding. In an email spotted by 9 to 5 Google, the company told Workspace administrators it won't offer G Suite Legacy Free Edition as of July 1, 2022. This doesn't necessarily mean you have to start paying for G Docs. If you're using Gmail, Docs, Sheets and the rest through a free Google account, you won't be affected by the move. Google will continue to offer free workspace plans to nonprofits and schools that qualify for its fundamentals tier. Continue reading. Airstream's concept electric camping trailer propels itself. The Airstream helps tow itself. Airstream. According to Autoblog, Airstream's Thor brand has revealed an Airstream concept self-propelling camper. The dual-motor trailer not only reduces the burden on the towing vehicle but can be remote controlled from your phone to help you hitch up, reverse or simply move campsite. You can even use the motors to shift the weight distribution, so you might not need a special hitch. Continue reading. Limited beta brings Google Play games to Windows. Play some big-name Android titles on your PC. You can now play Google Play games on Windows if you live in the right country. Google has launched registration-based beta access to popular Play games titles on Windows PCs in Hong Kong, South Korea and Taiwan. Google said it would offer details of later betas and expansions soon. It previously committed to a generic 2022 rollout. Continue reading. The Backbone 1 made cloud gaming on the iPhone feel natural. It's an expensive controller, though. Engadget. Whether it's Xbox Cloud Gaming, Stadia, PlayStation Remote Play or just a very severe addiction to Apple Arcade, gamepads are a better way to play many games in your smartphone. Normally that means using some kind of smartphone clip, but there are several options now that snap directly to your phone. The $100 Backbone 1 is a single-piece controller that extends to fit your iPhone and plugs directly into it. Continue reading. The biggest news stories you might have missed. Amazon gives its Lord of the Rings series a redundant name. Microsoft's Xbox Elite Wireless Series 2 controller is $40 off again. I tried Silk's dairy-inspired Next Milk and wasn't fooled. Apple's We Work Drama We Crashed premieres March 18th. President Biden signs memo to help improve military cybersecurity. iRobot's Roomba 694 is back down to a record low of $179. GM aims to use hydrogen fuel cells for mobile power generators. All products recommended by Engadget are selected by our editorial team independent of our parent company. Some of our stories include affiliate links. If you buy something through one of these links, we may earn an affiliate commission.